Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Mag-nificent Usher here, and today we're going to talk about X-Men The Wolverine 3 Logan. So that's what I call it these days because Logan is just very plain. So let's get started.
Logan.
So the first thing we hear is Logan, which is also the title of the movie. So I think that's something I should put.
What did you do?
Charles, the world is not the same as it was. Mutants. They're gone now.
So they also released an international red band trailer that had this and said Peter's in the gravestone, which is not that visible in the regular trailer. And in Marvel, there is a lot of people called Peter, but especially one which is Quicksilver, Peter Evans, I think that's his name. I don't really know a lot about Quicksilver, and we actually do hear his name.
Peter, take it slow.
In X-Men Days of Future Past, or it might be someone from the credits.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
So the song's lyrics are going very good as the trailer. It's happening, like whatever is happening to the lyrics is happening to the same thing in the scenes. So he hurts himself and he's actually feeling the pain when he wears his button shirt.
I focus on the pain.
So we see Professor X living in somewhere place which resembles Cerebro. And I think whenever Logan comes and takes him back to his house, he probably tracked down this girl.
The only thing that's real.
What is she?
Beneath the stain.
She's like you.
Of time,
Very much like you.
the feelings disappear.
There has been questions on who this guy is, and I don't think this is Deadpool or X-23 or even Logan or Professor X. This is actually, I think, Callahan that we saw in X-Men Apocalypse previously. He does look a little different because maybe it's been a lot of years and the virus is happening for the mutation that is stopping mutations, I think. That's why Logan says that there are not that much mutants out there anymore. That's why he looks a little bit different since we last saw him from Apocalypse. And maybe they do track him down. The Jeeps people actually don't come for X-23. They're coming for this guy, Callahan, and they actually make him track down Logan, which is how they find out where is X-23 and stuff. And I'll get back on X-23 later. But this guy looks very different. They might have recast him, but I don't know.
Needs our help.
You are
Someone will come along.
We've seen Wolverine's attitude that we've seen in previous movies of X-Men.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't care.
Pick one.
Someone has come along.
I am still right.
Wolverine's chain says Logan instead of Wolverine, which they might have thought that the movie's called Logan and not Wolverine, so we might as well do Logan, because I don't get how it changed. Maybe the events of X-Men Days of Future Past, that's why it changed, but I'm not sure for real.
And you could have it all.
We see the first shot of the bad guy. He has a robotic hand which reminds me of the T-800's hand. I'm guessing Wolverine might have cut it off some point in time.
My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
So we see Wolverine's claws come out for the first time in the trailer, and it just looks really, really awesome and magnificent. Now this scene reminds me of X3, the last time when Magneto was giving his speech and Wolverine was fighting in the forest.
I will keep myself.
Now I have no idea what's happening in the scene, but I'm so curious. I don't think that's Wolverine jumping off the building, because even Wolverine won't wear those kind of clothes. But I could be wrong, but I am super curious what is happening in this scene. Now in this scene you can see that there are two other claws coming to kill Wolverine, or maybe training him, and of course we already know this. Who is this without a doubt? It's X-23, and I think yes, it is possible to have X-23 in this movie since it is Hugh Jackman's last time being in an X-Men franchise movie. So X-23 might take over as Wolverine, like what happened in the comics.
What is she?
Now notice that Wolverine said, what is she instead of who is she. I think he already knows that she is a mutant and she has 2 claws. I think that fight happened before Wolverine was asking Professor X. I'm guessing what is she.
She's like you.
Of time,
Very much like you.
the feel I would find.
And now comes to the scene that I think my theory might be right, and if it is, it's gonna be really sad. So my theory is that Professor X actually dies in this movie. Now we've already seen him get poisoned by Cerebro and die in X3 and then come back to life and then die again and then come back to life because of the timeline. But I think this one he might actually die, since there's not that much people already in the future of X-Men franchise. We can see he's struggling, he's aged like a lot now, and we can also see that X-23 is actually trying to save him by getting shot in the head or anywhere else. And I think he might get shot and then he might actually do something to Wolverine that I will explain later. Yeah, you can see that the camera's shaking a lot. I think it's a frequency sound that only affects mutants, something that they did in The Incredible Hulk. Also, Wolverine's running, and right now his singlet is plain white, and then later on in this shot you can see that there's blood all over his shirt. I think he might have killed some people else, maybe this guy, he did kill him. I also noticed that on Wolverine's forehead there was an X on it. I think Professor X did that because he might be saying there's still time, you can guide the new X-Men, there's a new mutants coming around. I don't think that he gets shot in the head. He might get shot somewhere else and put the X on Wolverine's forehead, but he also could get shot in the head. It is a R-rated movie because of the violence, so of course it could happen. It also reminds me of Star Wars The Force Awakens when Finn gets the blood on his helmet. I also think that Wolverine might actually die in this movie, and X-23 might be the new Wolverine, like what happened in the comics. I really am hoping that in the future X-Men franchise movies, Hugh Jackman just comes as a role. He's like, well, Bub, you gotta save the world, or something like that. But I really hope that he shows up in all of the X-Men movies because he's been doing it for 16 years. Why not do it for the rest of the time? These are the things that I want to see in the Logan movie. Wolverine wearing the singlet. So he's doing that. He's wearing it. I'm happy with that because that's like his new suit, kind of. He's wearing a button shirt. Yep, these are the things that I haven't seen in the trailer. A leather jacket. Just any sort of leather jacket mostly. And of course, he's saying Bub, because the last time we heard him say Bub was, I think, in 2013, the Wolverine movie. I'm also wondering if Deadpool's gonna show up. I don't think so, but maybe he show up for a cameo or at the post-credit scene. He's like, I thought I was supposed to be in this movie or something like that. And I don't think, of course, we're not going to see the suit, but it'll be super awesome if he just wears the gloves or maybe tries on the suit or something. So that's it for the Logan movie trailer. What did you guys think? Comment down below, let me know, and tell me what video should I do next. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm also doing a quiz for Logan the movie. So in my title, I've written Logan, and if you actually get it why I've written this, then comment down below, and if you get it right, then you will be mentioned in my YouTube channel in the next video. So whenever someone gets it right, they will be mentioned in my YouTube channel. So hopefully a lot of you guys get it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bub.